All right, Norlin the cleric. The Earth Elemental is going to do a two-fisted punch on your NPC henchman.
Give me good news, Dungeon Master. Good news.
See what the roll is. 20! Oh my gosh. Let's look at the damage. And, okay, so this is what's happened. The Earth Elemental has done the two-fisted punch. It's crushed your NPC henchman's skull. He is crumpled to the ground. He is dead. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to whip out my Scepter of Influence and I'm going to charm that bitch.
All right, let's do a charisma roll. Let's see what you got here. And
come on.
You fail the charisma roll.
Oh, no. What? I've got 18 charm points.
Yeah, you do.
Nothing against the Earth Elemental? It didn't work?
Well, I forgot to tell you, in the last fight you had with the ogre back at the village of Hamlet,
don't remind me.
The weapon he was using was a cursed stick of ugly. And what that did when he struck you is brought your charisma from 18 down to a perma 3.
A perma 3 of ugly?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Let's see. It's the Earth Elemental's turn. He's going to strike you with a two-fisted punch and 20! Oh my gosh, this guy is on fire. And the damage, how many hit points do you have, Norlin?
58?
88 points of damage. No! I'm afraid that puts you past the unconscious state. Your character is dead. This campaign is over.
No!
Welcome back, Cult Lords fans.
Bienvenue.
We are here for another trailer reaction. And this one, Dane, near and dear to my heart, Dungeons and Dragons. Take a look at, I brought a couple of goodies. These are classic books,
Private stash.
These are my actual books from when I was 12 years old.
I had this one 1982.
I could have brought a lot more. I could have brought like the Monster Manual, the Monster Manual 2, Legends and Lore, the Dungeon Master's Guide. But I just thought I'd bring two.
Did you play Dungeon Master? Were you the Dungeon Master or were you the characters?
I played Dungeon Master, but there was two things going on. There was a guy that was an older gentleman that like all the neighbors came, like fathers and sons. My dad didn't go, but like came over and like would have a big group, Dungeons and Dragons, but like his son was one of my friends, so I would go over and every Friday night we would like start at 7, I think, and then it would go to like 1 in the morning. And I'm only 12, but my dad like met this guy. He allowed me to go over to his house, and there was other dads.
Some evil demonic D&D.
Yeah. And then on Saturday morning,
you know it's a gateway to satanic rituals.
And then on Saturday mornings there was a game shop probably about like 2 miles away from our house. So I would go with a stack of books like this on my bike, ride my bike, 2 miles to the Games Galore in Louisville, Kentucky.
Games Galore.
And it was a big gaming shop, but in the middle of the shop they had a long table and you had to get there early and be part of the campaigns. I would get there
You were like,
I was there
camp out. You'd be camping with.
I was there before it was open just to get on that table and play.
You were peeing in the bottle just to wait in line. That does.
So yeah, I was very serious back then, but never really played Dungeons and Dragons as an adult. So.
Oh yeah, I haven't had it as an adult either. I mean, I played it periodically, but I don't like playing the Dungeon Master. I like to be in the player.
Yeah, me too.
I like to be a player.
All right. Well, this trailer just dropped, so let's take a look at how this is.
Lord Damien, please press the bouton of the magical device. Cool.
Chris Pratt.
Led Zeppelin. I heard a little thing.
Here's the thing. We're a team
of the Chris's.
And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge.
That's an interesting dragon. Okay, yes!
Truth be told,
right up here.
We help the wrong person steal the wrong thing.
There's always a witch.
We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
Well, how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Probably best.
You need cool.
Everything can be figured out over a
drink. You need strength. You got this, right?
I know you don't.
Oh. We also need courage, magic,
It was like sword and
Sword
sorcerer.
and the Sorcerer. What's that thing?
Owlbear.
Sometimes
What
the
is that
character.
again? Owlbear.
Sometimes the characters. You dropped it, son.
Duel.
What is that thing?
There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
This one's dangerous.
Hugh Grant.
What
Playing
about
the
it?
bad guy.
We'll get ready.
I look like World War Hulk.
What is it exactly that you bring to this?
I'm a planner. I make plans.
You've already made the plan, so
If the existing plan fails, I make a new plan.
you make plans that fail.
No,
He also plays the lute.
not relevant.
Chris Pine with the lute.
First of all, I'm not a big fan of Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah,
So,
she's
not,
done some. She was in SWAT. She's done some things, but
not a big fan of her.
she's a
though.
little.
I have to say this.
Say it.
This looks about 100 times better than the Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out with Marlon Wayans. Did you ever see that?
No, they
And
actually.
he played a thief too in that one. Oh, you never saw
What do
that
you mean?
one?
You said again, like you've done it twice. You mean
What?
Did it?
Well, because Chris Pine is playing a group of thieves.
Oh, that's what you meant.
So yeah, so they're
No, I did not
they're
see
not
that.
playing any other
I
classes.
am
here.
not that hardcore. I will watch every fantasy show or movie.
Yeah, but see, like in my mind, I know this Dungeons and Dragons movie that I would love to make, and it is a little bit more serious. It's not jokey, but that's what they're providing us here for Dungeons and Dragons.
This is like the Uncharted version of
So-
Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, it looks entertaining. I will say that. I think there's better Dungeons and Dragons concepts out there for a movie, but this looks funny.
I mean, the special effects were amazing.
Oh yeah,
And I'm sorry, to get Led Zeppelin, who never, ever sells their music catalog, to get
they
them to
do quite a
they did
bit now.
once, they did
No.
for the Cadillac commercial. What else have
no,
they done?
they've done a lot. It was in School of Rock with Jack Black.
Oh, well. They do, but
I
I mean, you know, they're particular about
It was just recently in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
so,
but they're particular about it.
so-
They picked it.
or not Thor: Love and Thunder, a different Thor.
Yeah, you're talking about the immigrant song.
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, still, if they're gonna do that kind of thing and go with like kind of a heavy metal theme with a lot of the songs,
Yeah.
that would be cool. I think it looks
I
like
don't
a
think
fun show.
I don't think that Led Zeppelin song might just be for the
Yeah, maybe.
but
That would be a bummer. I could definitely
I
just
mean,
hang
I'm-
out, listening to Led Zeppelin, and watching some D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons, you have me there, and I'm very hopeful that this is very entertaining. It
Check.
looks entertaining. So yeah, check the box off. I like Chris Pine. It looks a little too
Check.
looks a little too jokey, but I'm sure I'll be entertained.
He likes to play like the snide, smartass character.
Yeah.
Like his Captain Kirk was a little bit like that.
Yeah. So let's see if I can charm the audience here with my charisma.
Gonna whip out a scepter.
And see if I'll whip out that scepter. See, hit the
Charm the
subscribe
audience.
button.
Whip this out.
We are trying to grow to 300 and beyond, and we need you. I know there's a lot of trailer reaction channels out there. We're one of many, but you know what? We do put out regular content, so just add us to your subscription list with all the other subscriptions. Then like this video. We need double-digit likes, and then comment. Tell us what you think about this. Are you excited for this Dungeons and Dragons movie? You know it's going to be better than the other one, right? So
Make us part of your daily constitution.
yeah. Are you going to go see this in the theater? Are you going to wait for this to stream or buy this on Blu-ray and watch it? Or are you going to do a hardcore pass on this?
Well, this is going to be a theater one for sure.
It's got to be a theater one.
I mean, even if it might be hokey,
Dolby
we're still
Atmos.
seeing it in the theater no matter what.
It's Dungeons and Dragons, friends.
This is tapping the vein. This
Yes.
is tapping the coat lord's vein.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, tighten
Oh,
the
yeah.
tourniquet, give us some D&D, Led Zeppelin, and
So tap into us, and Dane, what you want to tap?
I got to roll some dice here. Peace out.